Hello, everyone. It is Rochelle Blunt, aka Bling It Up, and I wanted to check in with you guys really quickly. Why? Because I'm driving myself crazy in this room. I'm gonna be honest. I pulled stuff out. I need to put stuff back. I'm trying to reorganize. I need to get a Cricut machine bag, a bag for my Cricut machine, so I can put it inside something, package it up, put it in the closet when I'm not using it. This wall along here, I'm going to put a table where I can sit things on. So when I need a spot to either organize or a spot just to get things sort of arranged, I'll be able to use that table. My daughters are my decorators, and unfortunately, they're not here. They're the ones that can come into a room and tell you exactly where to put things, what colors to bring in, just to make things look fresh, clean, organized, and just how I like it. But for me, I have to pull everything out, look at everything, figure out what I don't need, move it to the side, put it in my what I call giveaway box or giveaway spot within the home. Some things go to Goodwill, some things go to churches, some things go to other people that I love, loved ones, friends, etc. But what I want to do today, because I don't want to spend too much time, is a quick floss tube because I am heading out. The month of November is very busy for me because it is basketball season and both of my children play college basketball. So I am always on the go, which is why I bring my stitching. Stitching is very easy to carry. It's very relaxing in the car, on the plane, etc. So before I leave out today, what I wanted to do is at least give you guys a little bit of where I am. So progress of my WIPS. I wanted to bring you some haul that I didn't get a chance to go over my last false tube. I won't be able to go through all the haul, but I will be able to go through some things and just give you guys just a gist of the things I'm going to be doing up and coming the month of November into December. So let me start with the very first one. I want to start with WIPS. So this one here, and hopefully I got my lighting to a point where you don't see too much of a glare. This is the Happy 250th Birthday America by PrimRose Cottage. And I started this on October 27th. If you stitch one star a day from now or from that point, October 27th through July 4th, 2026, you will have stitched 250 stars in time for the celebration. All right, so here is the picture of the pattern. And here is my progress. So I'm very excited about this one because I have been able to keep up with it. One star a day is nice and easy for me. And if I get behind a day, I just do 2 stars the next day. So I believe I am caught up. I'm going to take this one with me. It does not take me that much time to stitch the stars. Let me see. I do have my little notebook, which tells me what I'm actually stitching this one on a 25 count Lugana. So I've had this in my stash from PrimRose Cottage for some time, and I figured why not pull it out now? Good time to pull it out as I'm stitching a PrimRose Cottage pattern. So here it is, nice and easy on the eyes. Don't need any type of magnification for this one, which makes it very easy to travel with. My needle minder here, I got this from Tima, dpwithsparklers.com, and it was a gift at one of the retreats that she gave me. It actually doubles as a cover minder as well. So it's a needle minder and it's a little flip-flop, which I love. But here we go. And I believe she got this from Hawaii when she was there, which was a very nice gift that she brought back. So thank you so much, Tima. So here we have, how many stars do I have here? I have 8, 12. There we go. So I have stitched 12 stars. I am caught up. So November 7th, I actually did November 7th star at about 2 a.m. this morning. So I am caught up, so I don't have to worry about stitching today. So here's what it looks like. And this is very, very simple, guys. If you go on to primrosecottagestitches.com, and if I don't have that right, I'll link it in description, no worries. You can go out there, you can buy the PDF pattern. It's approximately $8 plus tax. You can download it and you can start stitching it at any time. You can catch up or you can just stitch as you go along. And one thing I want to mention, Lindy, who this pattern, she actually did this pattern. She mentioned someone asked her, why didn't she do 50 stars? And she actually just felt it was balanced the way it looks. It's a creative rendition, but you can do 50 stars. You can just add another row of blue stars. So take the white row out and you can put in 50 stars to match the American flag. I may do that. We'll see when I get there. But here it is. It's a nice quick stitch. I love it. I'm going to post this on my Facebook. I'm going to post this on my Instagram so those that are following me can see my progress. Nice one. I have this in my Goose bag. Love it. And it comes with a thread bed. Well, I shouldn't say it comes with. You can purchase it with a thread bed. And I like the thread beds. So I purchased a thread bed. So all of my patriotic stitching, I am going to be putting in this bag. And my plan for patriotic is to do a small piece as well as a small piece monthly, and or make sure I keep up with this one. So that's an and small one as well as a large piece. A large piece is also a PrimRose Cottage piece, which I don't have any progress on that one. So maybe I'll show you guys that one the next time. I'm stitching this one in DMC. I just pulled some colors from Stash. I pulled some reds and blues, or a red, a blue, and a white that I liked. And here it is here. And I did not write down the DMC numbers, but I do have those. I just have to put them in my little notebook. But I do have them here. And I am using, let's see, for the blue is DMC 823. That one I know by heart. Actually, is it 823 or 816? It's 823. Yes, I was going to use 816. What is the 816? The red. 816 is the red, which is a little unusual. I got to check that, guys. So let me check that. I'll put it in the description. Of course, this is blank. So I believe this is B5200. I think this one is, I don't know why I want to say 321. I'll check these colors. I don't know why I had 816 out. I think I was going to use 816 for blue, but I went with the 823 because I really like that color. So I will put the DMC numbers in the description. That's a nice, easy one. I don't know if I'm using 816. That doesn't make sense for red, but we'll figure that out. And it doesn't look like 321. It's a darker red. Okay, so let me put that back in here. I'll put that back into my patriotic bag. Again, that's Goose. I'll link everything below to make it nice and easy for you guys if you would like to take a look at these products. All right, so that one is going to go with me this weekend. Nice and easy to carry. That's that one. Now the next one, I made a little bit of progress here. This one here is Hands Across the Sea, and it is Catherine Wallace 1839. Okay, and this comes in a booklet that I purchased, but I actually printed it out and put it into this leaflet here for travel purposes. I don't want to mess the book up, but I will show you the book. I do have that here. Here it is here. Love it. And this came in an all things bright and beautiful box. All right, and my progress, some progress there. Here are the gorgeous colors. And I had a bit of floss ring bling there. This is by Minnie McBean's, I believe. Yes, it is. I love it. All right, and here is my progress. And I am stitching this one on a 32 count platinum Belfast linen from 123 Stitch. It is in a Goose bag. I love Goose bags. They're just gorgeous. It's a Goose strawberry bag, which I thought was very fitting for this particular project. And here is my status. A little bit more since the last time I showed it. I don't think I had any of the letters in the last time I showed it here. So my plan is to do some of the alphabet just to break it up. And it's a nice little band here. Let's see. So I'm going to, it's better if I hold it back a bit. Kind of hard to see. Let me look at this one. Yeah, kind of hard. But what I'll do is I'm going to work on putting in some more of the alphabet here. And then there's a band underneath. more alphabet, and another band. That's my goal for November, just to break up the border a bit. But I'm still going to work in this area here, which is page 1. All right, so there we go there, and that is Catherine Wallace, Hands Across the Sea. And again, I will link the information below. Put that one back up. That one I'm not going to take with me this weekend. That one I like to sit back and really have time to focus so I don't make mistakes and I don't frog. I'm giving myself 1 year to complete, actually a little over 1 year to complete this one, because I am going to a retreat in September of 2026. Is it September or October? I want to say September. Might be October. September or October 2026. I think it's October 2026, which Nicola Parkman will be there. So I want to have this one completed or nearly completed by the time I go to that retreat. All right. I have all my stuff written down, but I don't have my notebook in here. Another WIP. I think I showed this one the last Flosstube. Not much done, but just a little bit more. This is Tomato Hill by Paulette Stuart, Plum Street. And there it is there. There's the picture there. Hopefully it's not too much glare. I will link the information below. There it is. All right. And here is my progress. Now, what am I stitching this one on? The neck, what I'll do is, again, I'll link it, but the next Flosstube, I'll have my notebook out and I'll be able to tell you guys exactly what I'm stitching it on. It is a 32 count linen. I do know that. I just cannot remember the color. But I'll get that information. But here it is. Let me see if I have it in this notebook here. I don't think I wrote it in this one, but let me check. I may have. Trying to keep up with, I have things in different notebooks. What I want to do is combine everything into one notebook, and I don't have it in this one. So the next time that we meet, or the next time I do a Flosstube, I'll make sure I have that information. But this one is a lot of fun, and my plan for this one in November is to get some more divine done, and it's a house that goes here, to start that house. Okay, this is the easy stitch. I love it. I usually try and do like a half an hour on it every other night, but I have not worked on it in the last week, but it's fun. My needle minder is from Vanessa. So cute. Love it. Okay, so let's put that one up. Oh, let me show you guys. I made this scissor fob, is what I'm calling it. Pull it out here. My scissors in a sheath. I love these scissors. I got these from Hobby House a while back. I decided to pull them out and use it for this project. And I made this floss drop, which I absolutely love. So my plan is to make floss drops. Sorry, not floss drops. Scissor fob. My plan is to make scissor fobs that match my project. And I love this one. It came out really gorgeous. So that was my teaching myself something different to do for the month of, I believe I did this in September, August, September. I wish I would have put this particular jewel here, right above here. But that's okay. I'm not going to take it apart. Came out really good. All right. That's that. And here are the colors for that one. Show you the colors of my threads. I have this on, well, I have my threads in a thread bed, another Dot Dot Goose product that I absolutely love. And here they are. How gorgeous are they? Nice fall colors. There it is. A mix of DMC and Classic Colorworks. And let's see, not sure why this one is loose. I think I pulled this from another project, so I need to put this one back in that other project that I had it in. I pulled it for something else that I was working on at a retreat. I didn't have it, so I pulled it. There we go. So I'll put that back. I know exactly where it goes. All right, so let's put that one in here. So that is it for WIPs that I want to show you right now. That's it. Those are the only WIPs that I worked on the previous month. And these are the WIPs that I'm going to be working on this month. All right, so let me show you a little bit of haul. I want to get this haul put away. This is why I actually came on here to do this Flosstube. But I'm only going to give you guys about 15 minutes of it because I only have about 15 minutes. So what I want to do is just show you guys. I want to put a little bit of it away. I figured why not show you while I'm working on organizing it. All right, so let me get this. I cannot wait to learn how to use a serger. That is one of the things I have on my list for Christmas. I'm going to buy myself a nice sewing machine and or serger. I'm not sure which one I'm going to get yet. I want to be able to make small pillows, so I'm thinking sewing machine that has the ability to serge or zigzag. But I want to buy a sewing machine where I can take a class. So I found a sewing machine store in Delaware that is very close to where I work. And I'm going to go there and take a look at their sewing machines, let them know what I'm trying to do for myself. I want to teach myself how to sew. I want a nice sewing machine and I want to take classes. And I do understand that they offer classes for a small fee on the weekends. So that's right up my alley. I'm hoping I can do that going into 2026. This one has been sitting for some time. I'm going to hide my information here. This is the Sip and Stitch box from PrimRose Cottage. Okay. So let's open that up. Most of us have already seen this, so I don't feel like I am spoiling any surprises. I did not purchase this the first go round because I wasn't home and I missed it when it launched. And I happened to be on YouTube and I was watching Rose's YouTube and they had some extras. I ran right away to get one because I love their stuff. I really do. Their stuff is easy to stitch. It's affordable. It's nice quality. So here we go. We have DMC. We have the floss for the projects that are included in the Sip and Stitch box. Of course, we have a drinking vessel. Now, in the last retreat I went to, I saw this and I was like, of course I saw it on the YouTube, but I loved it when I saw it in person. So I am so excited about this because I think it's gorgeous. It's so pretty. Check it out. The lid off here. How sweet is that? I absolutely love it. That's fun. A lot of fun. Okay. We have this metal stand here, which my understanding is you can use it for a couple different things. You can put your needle minders on it, of course, because it's metal. Here's the needle minder that came in the box. Is that not gorgeous? Love it. Oh, it's so cute. So cute. I love that. And here's the stand here. You can use it for holding your charts. You can put your phone on it. You can put your iPad on it. Very versatile. And it's metal. So of course, you can put your needle minders on it. That is great. I love that. Floss drops. Guys, if you haven't tried their Sip and Stitch box, I highly recommend it. You get so much stuff for your money. So I want to be careful here because I don't want to show the pattern. So what I'm going to show you right now is actually the other side of this has a pattern on it, but it talks about everything that's in the box. And here's what's cute. You see this here? This pattern is on the other side here. And I saw people stitching that at the retreat. And that's going to be the first thing I stitch because it's a nice little small. And it's cute for fall. And we're still in fall. Winter's not here. And I think I might stitch this on the same Lugana, the 25 count. that I'm stitching the Happy 250th Birthday America, because I don't need that big of a piece. So I think I'm going to stitch that on there. Maybe, we'll see. But I love it. All right. And you get stickers. Most likely, I probably won't use these stickers until next year. How cute. I probably won't do stitching for most of this until next year because it's fall. But it's so cute. So here's this pattern. Happy Harvest. And gorgeous. How cute is this? The colors are just so fun. Colors are fun. They're really fun. And that's called Autumn Basket. This is gorgeous. Lindsay is so talented. Look at those pumpkins in the middle there. Look at that. And that blue is special. Blue is my favorite color. If I haven't told you guys already. My favorite color. And let me see what we have here. I showed this one already. Okay. I showed this. Happy Harvest. All right. I showed the stickers. This talks about everything that's in the box. I showed the Autumn Basket. All right. Okay. And of course, you have your finishing kit. And that's what makes it so much fun. You have everything you need in the box. Everything for all the projects you have right here. So when I get around to doing the Autumn Basket, everything I need to complete this is in this packaging here. From the sticky board to the cording to the bow, it's all right here. Beautiful. So I'm going to put that and keep that in this box. And of course, I'm going to transfer it probably into a project bag. And that's going to be on my list for next year. Gorgeous. But I'm going to keep out this, of course, as well as, oh, this is going to be in my car every day on my way to work. Okay, so I'm going to replace the other one that I have, which is another Primrose Sip and Stitch vessel, with this one. All right, so I have a little bit more time, not much more, so I may not be able to show you guys everything I have here, but I am going to try to get through a couple more things. Okay, so I'm going to get through this one here. This is from Grace Notes Fabric. And again, I'm not going to show you the address here, but this is the packaging. It's gorgeous. It's like a tricolor pinkish purple blue. All right. And it's from Grace Notes Fabrics. And they are actually located not too far from where I live. Driving distance. Let's just say that. Okay. So let's open this up here. All right, now I've never received anything from them. So I happened to be on YouTube. I landed on their page and I'm so happy I found them. Actually, I found them a while ago because I purchased some fabric. They did something for the hurricanes and they did sort of, you buy the fabric and they were donating 100% of the funds to, I believe, Red Cross. And I purchased the fabric and the fabric is somewhere in here. That's another thing. I'm going to be organizing my fabric. I'll probably take you guys through a day of organization because I have to organize my fabric. I want to put it in something that preserves the fabric. And I have a cabinet that's in my basement that I want to clean out, and I'm going to use that for all my stitchy stuff. That's not going to make me buy more though, because typically what I do is when I pack things up because they're in the way, I put them away and then I happen to buy more because I don't see those things, but I'm not going to do that because everything is inventory. And my goal is to take a look at what I have before I purchase, right? Because it's gotten to the point where almost like with my diamond painting venture, after 5 years, I just have so much and it's just like, I have to stop. Cross stitch is kind of getting the same way. I have a lot of patterns like most of us. Again, I'm building my stash of fabric, but I need to get some projects done. So I said to myself, I'm not going to purchase anymore. And I hate to say not going to purchase anymore because it's not the right Not the right terms or logic to use because I've been purchasing. Because when I see something I like it, I purchase it. So what I mean is I don't want to fall into the trap where I just continually purchase, 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 and I'm not finishing. So I have purchased a few patterns because I love them. I love Teresa Kogut. So her Pink Coat Santa, as well as a few other of her new releases I purchased. And I also purchased a few Paulette Stuart new releases. So again, trying to not just kid it. How about that? I have the pattern and I kind of got into what I like now. I know what style I like. I love reproduction samplers, but I also like stitching in the season. Certain pieces I do like. Halloween stitching is not something I like too much, but I do like fall stitching. So again, and we're getting into the Christmas season. So I think I have a couple. Tomato Hill is a fall project to me, and I think I have my fall projects. So now I know what Christmas projects I want to start, and those are Christmas projects from the Jingle Ball from last year. So again, we'll talk about that in another video. All right, so let me go through and see what I got from Gracestone's Fabrics. And this is new to me, so I'm opening it up here, and I'm going to show you guys as I see it. Okay, I have some hand-dyed cotton floss. Oh, that's exciting. Look at that. It's packaged very well. I like that. It's all about the packaging. Over the rainbow. Look at that. Oh, that's cute. How fun. Now, this box is, I believe this is called the Wizard of Oz box. I'll link it, but I think it's called the Wizard of Oz box. I have Glinda. I love it. Yeah. And I have, oh, who is this? I'm not sure who this is. Effaby, I believe it is. I need to put it on my readers because I really can't see it. I think it's Effaby. I'll look that one up. I'll put my readers on to make sure I can see it. Maybe you guys can see it. It's right at the top there. I'll link it though. This is gorgeous. I would call it Emerald for the Emerald City, but it's okay. I love it. So that's the floss. So I have 3 skeins, 5 yards of hand-dyed cotton floss. This one is gorgeous. Over the rainbow. I can see myself stitching a butterfly with this, a flower, something that's colorful. Okay, here we go. So what's next? Let's see what we got next. All right, so there we are there. Oh, a cover minder / needle minder. Remember, guys, I diamond paint too. So whenever I see a needle minder, I might call it a cover minder. They're one and the same. Oh, how cute is this? I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a picture of the Wizard of Oz. Might be a little hard to see. See if I can get it to focus. Let's see. I have to put something behind it. Maybe this. Let's see. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, I love it. So it's Dorothy, and she's sort of looking down at the Yellow Brick Road, which is leading to, most likely, the Wizard of Oz. And then you can see the Wicked Witch on the other side. Like it's like split in half. It's like the Wicked Witch is on the other side. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love it. So we have floss drops and a needle minder. Okay, we have another baggie here. And it looks like I'm all excited. Some bling. Some false bling. Oh, the scissor fob or a zipper pull. How cute is that? Oh, it's gorgeous. And it's all fun things from the Wizard of Oz. You got Dorothy, you got Toto. Oh, it's so cute. You got the Scarecrow. Oh, it's so cute. Oh man, you got the Tin Man, you got the lion. Oh, this is cute. You got the lion and you got the hot air balloon. That is cute. Okay, and now we have, now I can't show you this one because it has a pattern on it, but it is Grace Notes Designs, Jamie Clark, and it's a pattern. It's an Oz monogram. Very cute. Very, very cute. I love that. And then you have, it's called All Things Oz Mini Box. Nothing mini about the box. All Things Oz. You got some discount codes. Love it. Tinymodernist.com. Satsuma Street discount code. Little Stitcher Shop on Etsy. And Circus Stitches on Etsy. Nice. Very, very nice. So you got some discount codes. So I can't show you those. And of course, you have fabric. Now here's this fabric. Now it's the name again. So it's looks like Ephaba. Ephaba. Love it. And you get to choose what you, oh, some stickers just fell out. I'll get that. You get to choose what type of fabric you want. Oh, this is gorgeous. It's a linen. Of course, my favorite is linen, 32 count. Look at this gorgeousness. Look at, this is Grace Notes fabric. Again, I will link it. Gorgeous. And of course, the Wizard of Oz. Come on, the Emerald City. Oh my God, look how beautiful this is. Oh, this is beautiful. Man, this is beautiful. I have to send them an email and thank them. This is the first time I've really gotten any type of box from them. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. The linen alone makes the price of it worth it. Can't remember the price, but the linen alone. Glinda, of course. How cute. Glinda. Now I'm gonna look at maybe the Wicked Witch. Maybe that's her name. I never paid attention to it. Elphaba? If you guys know, I got to get the pronunciation. Next time I have a floss tube, I'll make sure I have the pronunciation right. This one, you might not be getting the true color because of the lighting in here, but it's a very pretty pink, very soft, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love it. And that's, of course, a 32 count linen. Oh, I love this. I like 32 count because, again, I can see it really good. I can put readers on and see it even better, but I don't need much magnification with a 32 count. Actually, I don't need any. If I don't have my contacts on, I have my glasses on, I can see it just fine. So there we are with that box. That was a wonderful purchase. So I'm going to actually put everything back in here. Love that linen. Love the floss. I have some discount codes. I have to check those out. Now they expire November 20th, December 31st, November 30th. So maybe I can go on and get myself some Christmas stuff. Gotta have like a little Christmas sort of cross stitch goodies for yourself, right? Come on now. If you don't, you might want to think about that. I'm a big budgeter. Everything I do is based on the budget, and I have a budget for everything. And I don't always go over my budget, and I don't always, I usually stay within my budget. If I go over, I just take it from the previous month. Love, hold on, I gotta show this again. I have to show this again, guys. This zipper pull in or scissor fob is absolutely gorgeous. Now I have to find a Wizard of Oz pattern. Wouldn't it be cool? Oh my gosh, I got it. To stitch a castle. I'm stitching a castle on this. I want to find a castle. Now I'm thinking something I was going to show you guys that I purchased at Market. Look at this. I could actually put that on here. Yes, some kind of castle. I will figure that out. I will try to find something that's Wizard of Oz themed. And that would be something for next year, 2026. Unless I see something else. That's a nice spring color too. So there we go. Grace those fabrics. Thank you very much. I absolutely love your Wizard of Oz mini box. And there's nothing mini about the box at all. Great price. Great value for the price. Thank you so much. Love it. So I'm going to move that over here. Now, I don't have time to go through all of this. So what I'm going to do is I will save it for the next time. But there are two more things that I would like to show you. Jingle Ball. If you have not gotten your ticket for Jingle Ball, $15 just to participate, which means you can get in. You can participate in all the sort of, I want to call them general, maybe the general public things, meaning you don't purchase a class. There's so many good things that you can do without purchasing a class. You have all your designers meet and greets that you can still go to. You have all the little skits and things that they do. You can participate in everything but the classes. But the best part about it, let me just tell you, if you don't know, is the designer stitchy boxes where they are selling products exclusive to the Jingle Ball. Exclusive to the Jingle Ball. Two of the Teresa Kogut projects that she released, I want to do for my December stitching, my Christmas stitching. I'm going to pick one because I want to be realistic about it because I think it's a pretty big piece, but it's gorgeous. You can go just for that. PDF designs, download, you pay for it right there. Great. You can take a class if you want. Now, kits are sold out, but you can still do the PDFs. They never sell out. Now, what I want to tell you here is I purchased Stacy Nash's. I purchased one kit and I purchased the other one as a PDF. The PDF I purchased was Ginger, which is the little animal cracker. And the kit I purchased came in this packaging. Okay. So your other side, it's like that. And open it up. Make sure I'm not cutting anything. Remember, guys, this is the first time I'm seeing this too. How cute. Look how cute that is. That is gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Look at that. All right, so we got some baker's twine here. I'll take that off. Make sure there's nothing else in the packaging. All right. Okay, we're going to open this up. Nicely packaged. Oh, cute. And it comes like this. All right. So here we are. This is the class that I will be taking, and most likely I'll be watching the video because I will be away during the Jingle Ball. I won't participate taking my iPad, but I won't be able to actually put my gingerbread man together until after. But I will start this stitching, and I want to start it next week. All right. So there we go, and everything I need to complete my gingerbread man. This is a kit. Is inside this kit. All right, so I'm not going to open that now because I'm at 38 minutes and I gotta go because I am heading out. So thank you guys very much. My plans, I'm going to be stitching the gingerbread man for Jingle Ball. Most likely I'll put it together after the actual Jingle Ball, but I will be participating in Jingle Ball on the road. And I will, my next Flosstube, show you guys what I plan on stitching for Christmas, which is up and coming. I'm going to pick 3 projects. 2 smalls, 1 main project. Actually, I'm probably going to pick a WIP, a New Start, large, and I'm not going to say, I'm going to do 2 New Starts because I'm going to do the animal cracker. I'm probably still going to be stitching. I might still be stitching this. It just depends on how my November goes because my December stitching is probably going to start in November. And I want to pick a WIP, which is probably going to be the gingerbread house from Stacy Nash from last year. So I'll show you guys on the next Flosstube. So thank you very much for joining, and I hope you guys are enjoying your stitching. Happy stitching. Happy weekend. Hopefully I'll see you guys before Thanksgiving. Enjoy the weekend, enjoy your stitching, and always remember to bling it up. Thanks for stopping by and having some fun with me, guys. Bye.